Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. This video may be longer than expected. I will tell you, every man should know how to sew, and every man should know how to cook. The hardest part is threading that goddamn needle. Damn.
President Trump had some harsh words for the World Health Organization this past week. In addition to accusing it of not being aggressive enough in responding to the virus, Mr. Trump is threatening to cut off U.S. funding to the organization. Well, joining me now is Dr. David.
Yeah, I'm late watching Meet the Press, so that's what you guys hear in the background.
Dr. Navarro, welcome to Meet the Press. Happy Easter to you. Let me just start with the basic question that we've all become familiar with in this country, which is flattening the curve. We're trying to flatten the curve in America. Where are we on the world's curve? Have we begun to flatten the curve globally?
Well, certainly when we look at Europe and the US, there are signs of flattening the curve.
Damn it, go in there.
Is still advancing
Yes!
However, very rapid action in
Whew.
many countries,
That was an adventure.
through introducing physical distancing and lockdowns, means that it's not advancing quite as fast as we feared in some parts of the world. We're still very
Okay, so
we're still very much on high alert and trying to support the countries that have got weaker health systems to really be able to get on top of it as best they can.
What are you learning about the
okay, we got most of the hard part out of the way.
that will give us clues about what our fall is going to look like?
Now, I suppose you guys want to know what I'm going to sew.
Here in the United States,
Well, that's going to be a fun one for you.
from this virus based on what
So,
we learned in the
for those who don't know me, my name is James Williams Jr.
Waves in the way that influenza does.
God damn it.
It's going to be a virus that stalks the human race for quite a long time to come until we can all have a vaccine that will protect us. And that there will be small outbreaks that will emerge
Okay,
sporadically.
so now tying a knot
through our defensive
in the threaded needle
But this
is the
particular
second
virus
hardest
is
part.
that every community has a kind of defensive shield, can pick up cases as soon as they appear.
Don't want to tie the knot too big.
Outbreaks from
Don't want to tie the knot too
It's gonna be
small.
necessary for every single country to have that capacity. And so
So basically what you're doing is you wrap it around,
now, and that will facilitate releasing
You
lockdowns and prevent
roll it,
massive outbreaks.
and then after you get that little roll,
How would you assess the global cooperation right now?
y'all see the knot.
I've worked before on
Okay.
Ebola, I've worked on
It's actually more than one knot. I always do
other threats.
a triple or a double knot.
These by countries working together. I'd love to see much greater cooperation.
This is going to be great for all you Marvel
I'd
fans, by
like
the
to see
way.
them united and showing
Or
the world that they believe
specifically
this global threat
Punisher
must be dealt
fans.
with through united action
So I'm going to show you something
between
first,
their people.
because I have two other pair of Punisher socks.
Organizations see
Unlike most people,
public health professionals
I have a couple of issues that I
direction finder.
am not ashamed to address.
Been able to
I can't get my socks mixed up because I don't want two left heels or two right heels. So I sew letters into my socks, which I have done with these Punisher socks. And I think the Punisher socks that I'm not wearing those, I'm wearing army socks. Okay. And these Punisher socks. So now I gotta do to these Punisher socks. Because I apparently, my 7 or 8 month old nephew, white boy Roy, has lost my other pair of dry fit socks. I have more in the car, and I have more in the shed, and I just don't feel like going out there to deal with that issue. So I normally sew the knot on the inside. Oh dear, that sucked. Obviously I need a bigger knot, because they just went like clean through the sock, as you just saw.
that there will be many things that are bound to perhaps not being done as well as they could have been done, and we're anticipating there'll be lots of examinations after.
Okay.
Right now, we have to move forward. We have to get the
Just so that y'all know, it's easier to sew an L than it is to sew an R.
with the head of the FDA.
That's why my R's look so fracked out.
Because that we're learning about this virus all the time. That's why we need a strong WHO, a trusted WHO, and we hope all leaders will continue to work with us in that way.
So I have multiple knots now.
You used an
gonna show you, don't worry.
The best information you can get under current circumstances, that seems to be a hint that certain governments are more transparent than other governments. Do you believe China's been honest about the damage this virus did in their country? Number one.
So,
Number two,
let's try that again.
honest about that. Are you confident they've been honest?
I haven't wore these socks, so that's why it's gonna be easier to
We really do have to work with the
manipulate
information we
them.
get. We don't have in the World
Alright,
Health
so that didn't come all the way
Organization
through. Okay, so when you're making your L,
beyond what
I usually start with the bottom.
made clear in the treaty that
Alright,
agreed in 2005 on how
so there's the
work together and how the
inside.
operates. But I say this, that they did invite a team pulled together by the World Health Organization to come and inspect everything in mid-February. There were no restrictions.
You want to get enough thread so that you can make it thick enough so that you can actually read the L.
So we are
Yeah.
trying to be clear to everybody that we have been given access to the information we requested.
Now you can't use blue thread on a black sock, just so that you guys know,
We don't believe. We believe what we've got.
because you won't be able to see the damn shit. And you'll probably go blind trying to.
Talked about withholding funding to the WHO. I believe the United States is
Now the reason why I start at the base of the L first instead of like the
annual budget.
stick,
Devastating would it be if the United
as you can see my L is getting a little bit deformed.
But, you know, we're right in the middle of this massive
So I'm gonna have to
struggle. Every single human being in the
touch it
world
up
is
just a
affected
little
by
bit longer.
Businesses are really in trouble. Communities are in distress. I really do hope that all nations will not find any reason to make threats or other such things that will
Okay,
undermine our capacity to bring together.
so we're gonna do one more pass.
And of course, we love our partnership with the United States. We've worked with United States scientists for years. I personally have huge respect for what you bring and what you offer. And it would
Alright,
be
so you
unfortunate
see how long that is.
to lessen
We're gonna go in from the base again.
Ted Ross, the Director General, has had direct
Actually, I think I'll make another pass just to make this damn thing a little bit longer. Maybe I'll make two more.
trust him when he hears from the President of respect for the WHO, and we hope that will go on. It's too important to have anything that disturbs the functioning of the international system at this time.
Dr. David Barrow, a special envoy for the WHO on this coronavirus. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for having the WHO's perspective. Much appreciated.
Alright, so that'll be the last
Open the country back up.
pass there. Now watch this. This is how you do an excellent little thing my daddy showed me. So you slide it under there so that you can make a knot. Alright, so you see these loops? Those loops right there. Come through those loops. And you have made a knot. So there, that way you know this part down here is good to go. Now the fun part starts. We'll start making the top of the L. So this L is lopsided, just so that y'all know. This L is lopsided as hell. But I also try to make the L's pretty thick, because the R is the hard part. The L is easy. So, yeah. Just so that you know, this is not a trick. I am actually a man. I actually know how to sew. And I think every man. Ow. Yes, I just stuck my damn self. So now I need to get my L just a little bit thicker. Most dangerous part of sewing is sticking yourself, because that shit really hurts. Just so that y'all know, it really does hurt. Ow. So we're gonna do that trick my daddy taught me.
And we are back. Joining me now.
And this is taught by a guy who never made it to high school, by the way.
17 million Americans filing new unemployment claims in the last 3 weeks.
Alright, so we got that little loop.
The United States to business again this
Let's
Thursday.
go through those two
Mark McClellan and
loops.
Scott
Ow.
are proposing a plan to reopen the economy, but they say first the country needs
So now that's pretty much done. Then we go back to the top of the sock.
We've been dancing around with technical issues this morning, but right now we have former FDA head Dr. Mark McClellan, and also joining us now is Dr. Ben Gupta from the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation at the University.
See, I do that loop thing just so that I don't have to try and tie another knot in this sucker.
But let's get right to it. Mr. McClellan, I want to start
And I will go back.
to put out this plan.
I will go back to the other part of the L to finish this damn thing off.
What is everything that would have to happen in the next 3 weeks for us to reopen America in some form on May 1st?
So, as you can see, my L's are a little thick. At least, like, the top part of the L is a little thick. Yeah, see, this is when things get complicated. When your thread starts to, like, stick and stuff. So, we're going to need to finish this off. Alright, so my base is pretty thick up here. And that's pretty thin. So we're going to go through this thing one more time.
Is that at all realistic for a May 1st opening right now? Well, I think it depends on what we do over the next few weeks. We've seen a big surge capacity take place in ventilators, and then the response to
Alright, so now that I'm out here, we're going to do that trick my daddy taught me.
The same thing needs to happen for testing. The number of tests available is up. The FDA has approved a number of new platforms. There's some more innovative ones coming that can be potentially administered by people themselves, maybe even done at home. So the capacity is getting there. The hard parts are also making sure that we can get that capacity locally where it's needed.
And there we have the knot. See the knot. And now we work on making this part go back into the base of the L. And there you have your L. So I'm going to finish it off now.
Well, actually, Mark McClellan, the other guest that I have on with you, Dr. Ben Gupta, he's been harping on that issue all week. It's like the testing capacity has been held back by the issue of swabs. But Dr. Gupta, let me ask you this. In Washington State, you're one of the first places to deal with this, one of the first places to flatten their curve, one of the first places to get control of this. How would Washington State open up on May 1st?
Thanks, Chuck. And just amplifying everything that Dr. McClellan just mentioned. I think here's the issue. The science is clear on what we need. You and I have talked about this repeatedly. We need more of the PCR testing to see if the virus exists in the nostrils. What's not clear, and what we can
Yeah, I don't want anything going in my nostrils.
Guidance on is how do we implement and scale effectively and safely. And so one of the problems, and Dr. McClellan just mentioned this, is
okay, that's not going to work. When in doubt, don't do that.
One approach that's gaining some favor is saliva testing. We actually have people spit in a cup at home or in a tube, mail it back to a lab, and is that safe and valid? We think it might be because there's a lot of virus in our saliva, but we need validation studies. We need to make sure that this is safe, that we're actually not.
So I kind of screwed up a little bit on my L.
Less of a focus now on let's get more technology.
I'm trying to compensate for it.
FDA is doing an amazing job on that. Credit to Dr. Hahn. We need now
Alright.
more guidance. How do we scale effectively at home, specifically?
I'm almost done
Because
with this
that's
L.
what Washington State back to work, hopefully at some point in May.
And for every time I said ouch, I was taking an L.
That's the type of focus.
Taking it for you guys.
Look, there's a lot of after-action reporting that's going on right now. In your best assessment,
All right.
how did we blow this testing issue?
Well, there are so many things that have to come together at scale in a very diverse.
Let's do
I
the.
don't think there's any one factor that to point to. I would have liked to see more of these pilot
Not
labs and more of these innovative
And
tests
then
available
back
sooner. I think
in,
the good
and we'll
news
do
is
it on
that
the
there
other
is a lot more
side.
test capacity available, and I think we need to learn from what's happened in the critical steps in this
So this is how I'm gonna finish it off. Gonna thread through all of that thick thread there. I don't know if y'all can see that. So there's the loop, and then this, and we're gonna do it one more time. And FYI, this stuff, it doesn't really get on your nerve unless your like skin is exceptionally sensitive. Which luckily for me, mine is not.
And the federal government needs to support that by anticipating the much larger needs that we're going to have, not only for the tests themselves, but for all this other equipment. So that's a situational awareness, a ramp up in practical, applicable capacity locally that needs to take place over the next few weeks.
There you have your L.
Dr. Gupta, is it realistic for us to be ever back at full capacity on anything?
Now the hard part will be getting on that R. So unlike the L, you start with the base of the R and not the circle part. Yeah, that's like the hardest part you can do. So you just got 17 minutes of your life taken from you to watch me sew an L in my sock. I'm going to stop the video now while I fix the needle to start the R process. Thanks for watching.